All right, guys, welcome back to the shop. We've got just a little project here. We got a little control arm for an old Dodge that we need a slight modification to. So let's check it out and see what we're doing. So here it is, just set up on my little bench. We got both sides, but we're just recutting the ball joint taper a little bit bigger to fit the actual arm. We'll have to make a little bit of a spacer, so we'll start with that just to get it set up on the mill. We'll do a couple of toe clamps to hold it in place. So let's start with that spacer, find some material, and let's get it rolling. Trying out our new little follower, so for kind of an extra angle, tell me what you think. Throw it down in the comment section below. Was it good, bad, okay? Let me know. I think that ought to be perfect. So we're gonna go right at about 2 inches here. You don't need to make it any taller than we have to. And in the world of machining, this is one of those scenarios that close counts. Now, with that being said, close in machining is still fairly precision in everything else. Well, that's not what's supposed to happen. Clean that up just a little bit and we'll get back to it. So I'm a little concerned with the reamer I got. To say that the advertisements on it were incorrect would be an understatement. They're not measuring to the max cutting diameter, they were measuring to the max diameter of the tool. Which y'all can see, like the cutter stops here, but they measured up here. There's not just as much room on that face as I would like. So we're gonna start by just setting this in there to get us a rough placement. Oh, I like that. We are going to have to cut it off short. You still following me? And this is far from perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all right up front, my confidence in this is not as high as what it would be with many projects. So, just what I expected. That lack of clearance up here at the top is, well, it's lack of clearance and it's causing problems. So not unexpected, unfortunate, but not unexpected. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna just hand grind some clearance on there. We'll just do it one flute at a time. And it didn't cost me a dime. Far from perfect.
I think we'll be okay. 1 down, 5 to go. All right, guys, I don't know if y'all can see that. There's a little bit more of a land there than I like, but it's a lot safer to leave a little extra. It's gonna increase some tool pressure. Like most things, there's what I want and there's what I can do. Sometimes they overlap, sometimes they don't. Let's try a little bit of redneck sharpening. I don't love it. Guys, this is what we get for Chinese tools. All right, guys, we'll try that out. I've been trying out the Hercules right angle die grinder. I've used the Milwaukee for a few years now, and I really like it, but the Hercules came out, and this is my first Harbor Freight cordless, mostly because of the cost. So the Milwaukee's, I think $220 bare tool, normal price. You can catch them down in the 179 range. I was able to get this one, the Hercules, 2 batteries and a charger for $169 out the door. It does have a slimmer form factor through the barrel, which I actually kind of like. But overall, well, time will tell. I'll probably try to do a little side-by-side comparison here one of these days, but I want to give it a little more time. And you know, if you only get a week of use and then she's gone, not worth it. So time will tell. All right, I think that's about as far as that's gonna go. I'll leave it for now. So let's take it off and let's give it a look-see. I don't love that top, but bottom doesn't look quite so bad. I'd say I probably actually went just a little deep on that. Yeah, I'd say we went a little deep. So we're not gonna go that deep on the other side. All right, guys, this was questionable. I'm gonna go ahead and try this second one off camera, see what I can kind of come up with so I'm not focusing on this so much. And I'll give me just a couple minutes and I'll get back with you.